All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakwadash, double honors to the apostle of this great millstone, and salutes honors to you brothers out there preaching his word, certainty, and truth. All right, coming another lesson. I'm just basically get scriptures on the Passover, all right, because the Passover, what's the day? Tuesday, I believe, is March 15th. So the Passover is tomorrow, Wednesday the 16th, March 16th, 2022. All right, at sundown. All right, so I'll just grab scriptures on the Passover. All right, so we're going to start with the book of Exodus. All right, exiting out of Egypt. All right, of ancient Egypt. All right, the children of Israel, which we so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, you're the children of Israel. And America is the modern day Egypt. Okay, so and we know this by by prophecies, and also by faith. Okay, by the curses that we're under, and through the spirit of Ba'ashem Yahushai, we know that this place, America, is called Sodom and Egypt. All right, spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, pursuant to Revelation 11, I believe 11 and 8. Okay. So I'm gonna read this in Exodus real quick. Exodus 12 and 1. I'm gonna probably just read the whole chapter, majority of the chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the tenth day of this month shall they take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto him, unto his house, take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your account for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, and male of the first year. Ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats. And ye shall keep it unto the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two side posts on the upper door posts of the houses wherein they shall eat. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Okay, so there's instructions on how to keep the Passover. Okay, eat not of it raw nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire his head with his legs and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning. That which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt. I will execute judgment. I am the Lord. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you. And the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. Okay. And this day shall be unto you for the memorial, and you shall keep it Keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. Okay. For whosoever eateth leavened bread, for the first day unto the seventh day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day shall be an holy convocation, and in the seventh day there should be a holy convocation to you. So basically a Sabbath. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread for this self same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever. So you acknowledge yourself, you're an Israelite. You have to observe the Passover. Okay, and the Passover is a solemn assembly. That means serious. All right. In the first day, it's like in the first month of the 14th day of the month at eve, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 120th day of the month at evening. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses, for whatsoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. All right. And ye shall not eat nothing leavened, in all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread. So those are the instructions of the Passover. Okay. And that was in ancient Egypt. Okay. So when Yahushua came and he died for Israel, all right, was crucified for Israel. He was that lamb sacrifice. Okay. So this is when Yahushua was walking on earth, he also observed the Passover. Okay. So I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna just start at 1. It said preparing for the Passover. Luke 22:1. Now the feast of unleavened bread drew nigh, which is called the Passover. And the chief priests and the scribes sought how they might kill him, for they feared the people. Then entered Satan into Judas, surnamed Iscariot, being of the number of the 12, and he went his way and communed with the chief priests and captains how he might betray unto them. And they were glad and covenanted to give him money, and he promised and sought opportunity to betray him to them in absence of the multitude. Then came the day of the unleavened bread, when the Passover must be killed. He sent Peter and John, saying, Go prepare us the Passover, that we may eat. And they said unto him, Where wilt thou that we prepare? And he said unto them, Behold, when ye are entered into the city, there shall a man meet you, bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him into the house where ye enter in. And ye shall say unto the good man of the house, The master saith unto thee, Where is the guest chamber where I shall eat the Passover with my disciples? And he shall show you a large upper room furnished, there make ready. And they went and found as he had said unto them. They made ready the Passover. So that's proof that Yahushua and disciples observed the Passover, because they're Israelites. Okay. And that was the law back in Exodus 12th chapter. 14. And when the hour was come, he sat down, and the 12 apostles with him. And he said unto him, I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. I mean, the Lord knew he was going to. He knew that he was that sacrificial, that lamb, that Passover lamb. Okay, he knew he was going to be crucified. Okay, for I say unto you, I will not eat any more. I will not eat any more. I will not any more eat thereof until it be fulfilled in the kingdom of the Most High. See that? And he took the cup and gave thanks and said, take this, divide it among yourselves. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine, which is the wine, okay, until the kingdom of the Most High shall come. Okay. So it is gonna after this America, which is modern day Egypt, after this place is destroyed and the Lord deliver his the elect of Israel out of America, and there will be another Passover. Remembering this Egypt, America, this Egypt. And he took bread and gave thanks and brake it and gave it unto them, saying, this is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. Okay. Likewise, also the cup after supper, saying, this cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you. But behold, the hand of him that betrayeth me is with me on the table. And truly the Son of Man goeth, and it was determined, but woe unto that man by whom is betrayed. It's talking about Judas. It's scary. And they began to inquire among themselves which of them it was that should do this thing. All right. So the Passover that Yahushua had the day before he had got offered up, to be that sacrificial lamb for Israel. That Passover was like really, it was solemn. It was, it was really serious. It wasn't no partying, no dancing, no, smiling, laughing, and, being merry. That was a rough time, man. And also the betrayer, which is Judas Iscariot, he was also in the Passover as well. So yeah, it was a hardcore Passover, man. So what manner of person should you be? All right, in the Passovers, okay, you should be serious, man. You got Israelite groups, they gonna be partying, during that Passover. And I believe we're here at Great Millstone. The only ones is observing the Passover tomorrow. All them other Israelite groups, they follow after the so-called Jew, which so-called Jew Passover is I believe next month, the 22nd, April, sometime in April, mid-April, late April, something like that. Okay, so serious time. Let me get 1 Corinthians 5:7. Let's see. I'm gonna start at 6. Your glorying is not good. Your glorying is not good. Know ye not that a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump? Purge out therefore the old leaven. It's talking about spiritually, purge out that old man. Anything that's inhibiting you from growing in the spirit, gotta purge that out. Gotta pray to the Lord to purge that out. Purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. For even Yahushua our Passover is sacrificed for us. Therefore let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. Yep, be sincere, man. I wrote unto you in a epistle not to company with fornicators. Okay, go to something else, but yeah, man, you gotta be a sincerity and truth, man. All right, you gotta be faithful to basically have faith that you are unleavened when you go into the Passover. All right, so it's a real serious time, man. I remember ancient Egypt, the death angel came, man. So you had to have that blood, you know. This time you got to have the blood of Yahweh Shai on you, man. Okay, to be passed over. Lord will something major happens after the Passover, you know. Lord will. So that's pretty much all I got. Lord was edifying. Shalom.